evening, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to those of you across the land and across the pond. I am Leo Brown, and here once again with another edition for Card of the Day for January the 16th and the 17th. So I'm going to be giving you guys two cards today for both Monday and Tuesday. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope my Sugarbears are doing awesome. So good to see all of you. Hope you guys had a great Martin Luther King Day weekend, and I hope you did something that honors his legacy in some way, whether it be, realizing that really in reality, yes, we have our differences, but really we're more alike than different, whether it be calling out things that are injustices, or whether it's just staying black, honey, and keeping it real with yourself. So just wanted to say that. So before I begin, I wanted to just say thank you to all of you for watching, for commenting, and for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. It lets YouTube and the algorithm know that you like my work, and it keeps me going. It keeps me inspired, and it keeps me motivated as well. So with that being said, let's get into today's cards of the day for January the 16th and 17th of 2023. Now, if you would like a reading outside of this modality, this medium, you like what I do, and you've got some concerns, some questions, and you want a reading, then by all means, log onto my website, psychicleo.com. That's psychicleo.com. And I also offer life coaching services as well. So if you want a reading or a coaching service, hit me up and we can definitely get that going. Now, if you're not really ready for that yet, you're not, 100% sure, you're just like, oh, I like him, I like Leo, I don't know if I want to get a reading or shit, then, and that's your right, then you can just follow me on various social media platforms. All the information is down in the description box below. All right, so now let's get into today's cards of the day. Give y'all a twofer. All right. Someone's telling me to stop here, so I'm going to stop. All right, so today's card of the day for January the 16th is the Three of Pentacles. So when we're dealing with three, we're dealing with the connection with the three is the Empress. So if you think about the Empress, what is she? The Empress is the mother. She is the mother of grain. She's the mother of the seasons. She's the mother of the crops. She is represented normally as Ceres or Demeter. She's also represented as in African tradition, she would be Yemaya or Yemoja. Things of that nature. So she's the mother of all living things. And if you think of three, you think of the Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, King, Sage, Fool, Maiden, Mother, Crone, things like that. And I may have my African deity mixed up. So if I do, let me know in the comments. Please correct me. But I believe so. I believe Yemaya will be represented in this as well. So when you get the three, and whenever you get a three in a card reading, so whether it be Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Three of Swords, it usually talks about the growth of something. So like the Three of Cups, that could be the growth of, instead of like a physical growth, it could be an emotional growth of a relationship, matters of the heart, you're having fun. It's a joyous time in your life. You're actually happy. Emotionally, you feel free. You feel very content. Three of Wands would be, now I'm at a point now where I know what I want. I know what I want to put energy into, and I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and go for it, because you have to remember that the Wands deal with the elements of fire. Fire is conductive. Fire is transforming. Fire is warm. Fire is hot, of course. Things of that nature. So in this case, with the Three of Pentacles, we're dealing with hearth, home, health, money, the body, not in terms of, let me think, not in terms of physicality, in terms of like like your bones or your organs, but more so in terms of like the way you see your body, your sensuality, even sex. fertility, things of that nature. So if you look at this card, you can see that the person here, they're giving their bounty away. But it also could be interpreted another way, that the bounty is actually being given to them as well. So it's like a give and take, and in this, it's like now all the work I'm doing, I can finally share the fruits of my labor. I can finally, put it out there, and things are growing, things are taking shape. So let's look at it from a practical standpoint. So like that new job, you've been working your butt off for years and years and years, and now you're finally getting your comeuppance, or not your comeuppance, but you're finally getting your recognition. You're finally being honored for what you do. In terms of health, you finally reach that plateau in terms of your body, meaning you like your body, but not only that, but you can actually see the results of the hard work you've been putting into it. Say if you've been going to the gym and eating healthy. Then in terms of the home, that would be more so, well, now I finally have some stability. Now I can finally invest in my home. I can finally invest in the decoration. I can finally invest in the kind of home I want to buy, things like that. So the Three of Pentacles is all about that. So this was today's card for January the 16th, 2023, the Three of Pentacles. Let me know how you guys feel about this. How has the Three of Pentacles, and if it is affecting and affecting your life, let me know in the comments below. When you look at this card, what do you see? What pops in your mind? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. So with that being said, let's get into Tuesday's card of the day for January the 17th, 2023. All right. So now we're going to do it like this, honey. Yes. Because I think this will be kind of neat. You're getting a 2 for 1 today. All right. So here we go. Okay, so stop. All right, and today's card of the day for January the 17th, 2023 is the Emperor. Now, the Emperor deals with the number 4. If you think of four elements, earth, air, fire, water, 4 seasons. If you think of what the Emperor represents, the Emperor represents someone who is royal, who is regal. When you think of the Emperor, you think of King Henry VIII. Like that's what pops in my head. King Henry VIII, King George, Zeus, things like that. Shango. That's what pops in my mind when I think of a king. And a king is not necessarily always a man. It could be a woman who has a very regal, even masculine energy about them. So today's card of the day for January the 17th is literally someone that's like, you know what? I'm here to claim and sit on my throne. I'm here to be not only a king and rule, but I'm here to oversee what happens in my kingdom. When you think of a king, you think of a father figure, a mentor, someone that teaches you, not just from words, but by example, by their actions. And so if you look at this card, you have here, the world is in his hands. You have here, the elements in his hands. So if you think about that, it also shows that when you have, it's like that old saying, with great power comes great responsibility. So if you think about it, the Emperor lets us know that yes, you can have the world in your hands, and you can either cherish it or you can use your lightning and destroy it. It just really is up to you. But it also speaks to balance as well, and the polarity that you can't have one without the other. It's like sun and moon. You need them both for completion. So the Emperor is about this. So you feel very much, like you're feeling your oats, as they say. You're feeling your oats, honey. You feel like, this is my moment, my year, my time to shine, my time to rule the life that I want to rule. I no longer am thinking about other people. I'm thinking about myself, and I'm just going to rule my throne and sit back and watch the show. along with seeking counsel when needed. Then the Emperor, this card, the Emperor may have something to do with it. So this is today's card for January the 17th, 2023. I'm, of course, Leo Brown, and thank you guys so much, my sugar bears. Thank you so much for watching my channel. It really means a lot in watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazzy jizz. It really means a great deal, and it keeps me and the whole thing going. So until next time, my sugar bears, I say to you, be learnable, be teachable, love yourself, and most of all, be you. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.